Hi, Leo. It's been a long time, but we're back at it. And I'm actually outside because I wanted to connect to the elements. I went ahead and pre drew your cards. I actually drew them already on camera, but of course, the elements started. The elements started participating in the reading, and it was just getting a little too hectic. The dogs are barking and yada, yada, yada. But anyway, I have these cards laid out for you. We have the Magician, we have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Five of Swords. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and Ace of Swords. Okay, so everything happens for a reason. Like I said, I pre-recorded the shuffle, but I paused it, and I could have pre-recorded and reshuffled, but I said, "What the hell?" Gives me more time to kind of meditate on these cards. So, right off the back, in the recent past with the Magician and the Two of Pentacles, there was definitely something you was manifesting, definitely something you were conjuring. That's the energy that I'm picking up. You were conjuring, very ritualistic, bringing out all the elements, okay? Because the magician has all his tools with him. He has, the pentacle, the cup, he has that infinity sign, he has that wand, okay? And as above, so below. So definitely very heavy on the ritual vibes here for some of you. Or it can just be manifesting something, okay? And I think for some of you with the Two of Pentacles, you kind of were weighing your options, okay? Trying to see which direction you want to go in. I don't think the issue was a matter of how you're going to get there, but which path do I choose? Now, in the current energy, you have the Eight of Swords and the Four of Cups. Very much dissatisfied energy, very much in your mind. Swords is about, your mental state. But one thing about the Eight of Swords is, it's self-imposed, okay? It's almost not self-inflicted, but it's like very much in your head. It's giving very much dissatisfaction, especially with the Four of Cups. It's like, all right, I don't like the way this is going. Or it could very much be that you're going back to the drawing board, or you have all these options because he has these three cups here and he's being offered this one, and it's like, no, I don't want that one, okay? And maybe you're dissatisfied with that. You're dissatisfied with maybe the option that you chose. Okay, now the outcome of that is the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords does indicate some sort of battle, fighting, arguments, things like that. But and the it doesn't matter how many times these cards get pulled out; they always look different to me depending on the spread. I do see you coming out on top. I do see whatever battle you were fighting, you definitely come out winning at the end. And it's kind of like going from dissatisfaction to satisfaction, okay? You see how these two men, they look defeated, okay? This one has, it can even, I'm just going to say it because what the hell, for some of you, this can literally mean, bloodshed, okay? I don't mean that anyone is going to get hurt to the point like, detrimental or anything like that. But you really fight. You give it all you got and you come out on top. You come out winning. And it's like, yeah, because these two swords are on the ground and they belong to these two people. One person here looks like he's just, you know, just so defeated. This one is just like, whatever, I'm just going to walk away and wipe my face. And this guy here is like, yeah, you know, I told you, leave me alone. You know, I told you I was dissatisfied with this, or whatever the situation may be, and we'll dive a little bit deeper. And you come on top, and then, boy, you have the Eight of Swords here, new idea. Okay, this is a new, this is mental clarity. This can even also indicate a new business idea as well, but this is definitely a new mindset. Okay, whatever this is, this happened here, it definitely brings out a new sense of clarity. Um, I'm even getting, and you are the Leo, you represent strength, but like a new strength, okay? for some of you, might even be mental strength, okay? Because you can be physically strong, but to be mentally strong and come out on top, you have that crown on top. It's like you're being crowned with something, okay? You're being honored for something, and you're being handed that sword, which almost even feels like a medal of honor, okay? Like you're being given something to represent your strength. And like I said, swords indicate thoughts, and it could even be mental strength, okay? You're being honored, you're being crowned with something, okay? Let's dive a little bit deeper here. Let's get some clarity on the Magician and the Two of Pentacles here and see what is it that you were working on in the recent past. What was that? Let's see here. And you were kind of stumped about it. Okay, you was like, do I go this way or do I go that way? I know either way I'm going to manifest it. And that's the thing about manifesting and being good at your craft. You can manifest good or you can manifest evil. It's like, which one do you go? It's like that devil and that angel on your shoulder. Okay, and you have to make that choice. Not saying it was a choice between good and bad, but it definitely was weighing your pros and cons and figuring out where you want to go. Knight of Wands. Okay, so that's definitely your energy, particularly Sagittarius energy. And one thing about Sagittarius is that I personally um, kind of see is that uh, they can never stay still. They're very impulsive. So I think in the recent past, you might have made an impulsive choice here that might have set you back. Now, this can also involve a person, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Um, but whatever it was, it's giving very much, it was off of impulse, okay? And that's the overall message that I was getting when I was seeing the Magician and the Two of Pentacles, was that there was a choice to be made, but it might have been made a little bit too quickly, okay? And it might have caused some mental anguish where you made the choice, but you weren't satisfied with it. It's like, oh crap, now I got to live with this choice. Okay. But whatever it is, you still come out on top. Let's see what it was. Give me something for the Eight of Swords and the Four of Cups here. What was that for Leo? Yeah, whatever it was, it really broke your heart. Okay. It was very painful, and it almost gives me the energy of falling on your own sword, so to speak. It almost gives me the energy of there's nobody to blame but myself. And I made this choice and now I got to live with it. I made my bed and now I have to live with it. Okay. So whatever it was, whatever choice you made, whatever impulsive choice you made, either it be a choice or even, even though the Knight of Wands is a court card and it can represent a person, I think it's more so the energy of the card that it was off impulse and it kind of set you back, because you see how he's going towards the left. Okay, Knight of Wands, he's going back in a very forceful energy, and kind of probably was a bad choice. It probably wasn't your best decision, but let's see here for the outcome with the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Definitely a learning experience. And this can be, I don't see any major, so this can be something very, very minor. One of those things where it's like, that wasn't the best decision I made. I don't see any majors here, so I wouldn't be, except for the Magician, okay? Whatever it was, it definitely was a choice that shook your core up. But it's a lot of minors here, so I don't really see it being like a major thing. But whatever it was, it really it shook your world. Okay, it didn't shake the world, but it shook your world. Now, for the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords, you got Temperance. Okay, so we go from that impulsive energy to a more energy of balance, a more energy of, kind of moderation. I love that. I love how you go from this. This is definitely giving me, and that's a major arcana. So whatever it was, whether it be something minor. It definitely was a learning experience for you. It definitely, you definitely come out on top. So I think for some of you, maybe your own angel spirit guides and ancestors came through for you. And, this can be rhetorical where they fought the battle for you. And it kind of was like, okay, this is the last time we're coming through for you. You made a mistake and we're going to come and clean it up for you. But this is the last time you can make this impulsive decision here. And now you have the chance to be a little more moderate with your choices, okay? A little more careful, pouring into your own cup and taking your time. With the temperance card, the reason why I say your ancestors and angels, because she does have wings. So I do think there was some divine intervention in your part, from your part, whether that be your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides, who kind of stepped in for you and not cleaned up the mess for you, so to speak, but kind of, they came in just in the nick of time to kind of have your back. And I think right now you're realizing, okay, I can't make that choice again. That was pretty painful. I don't want to go through that again. And now you have the chance to come out on top and have a new mindset. So this to me gives me the energy of, I'm surprised I didn't see the judgment, because that definitely would have gave the sense of the wake up call. But this definitely is giving a wake up call energy. It's definitely giving second chance energy, divine intervention, and just really giving you that opportunity to reflect back and see where maybe you might have been impulsive with a choice that kind of really ended up hurting you and you landing on your own sword. Now you're more careful and you're taking things at a slower pace and you're really thinking things through this time, okay? So that's what I have for you, Leo. If any of these messages resonated, you already know what to do. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.